isn't you, it's the devil. That's not your personality. Rebuke it. You know how many Christians I hear have like bipolar disorder? Sure, there are valid medical issues. But if you have bipolar disorder and a voice is telling you to go kill him in the basement, that's obviously not a disorder, that's a demon. You gotta get delivered, dude.
I have schizophrenia, I have depression, and they're gonna put me on meds to manage my thing. So I'll be perpetually coming into agreement with what the enemy is trying to convince me is me. We're self-medicating so we can manage our demon.
Not only do they worship their disorder, but now their medication becomes their god.
I am not a doctor and this is not medical advice. Bipolar is the name of the mental illness that causes you to be double-minded, emotionally volatile, chronically fatigued, apathetic, loss of interest, and severe bouts of depression. From the spiritual perspective, bipolar is a demonic oppression of multiple demons. As soon as we are diagnosed with bipolar, we come into agreement with it and we start to say, I have or I am bipolar. We enter into a spiritual contract with these demons that are part of the kingdom of fear. If you're new here, my name's Anastasia, and last year I was saved by Jesus after 10 years in the New Age. I was 23 when I was first diagnosed bipolar. Not surprising since my dad also suffered with bipolar. This is a bloodline curse that will keep passing from generation to generation because there is a spiritual contract, a right that it has over your bloodline. What modern medicine and psychology calls hereditary is in fact bloodline curses. I battled with depression and manic episodes for nearly 30 years of my life. I never took any medication because I did not want to be dependent on any drugs. Demons and spirits never work alone, and you will find that with bipolar, it will partner with the spirits of fear. And what does modern psychology do? It introduces pharmakia, drugs, aka potions, which is witchcraft. In extreme cases, as was mine, you will also have the spirit of death, either intrusive thoughts to commit murder or to unalive yourself. I battled with these demons by myself for years, and no amount of trauma therapy, inner child healing, talk therapy, plant medicine, or meditation gave me peace or relief permanently from this, until God literally brought me to my knees and instructed me to surrender to Him. That's when I finally accepted Jesus as my savior and was delivered from these bloodline contracts. I turned my whole life around, left behind New Age spirituality, and turned my hypnotherapy practice into a faith-based healing practice. If you've tried everything under the sun and are done battling this alone, you need deliverance. DM me the word how so that I can tell you how I could support you.